We are looking at the summer-like conditions. We talked about it earlier.
Yes.
Afternoon and evening thunderstorm pattern that we've been in, and it looks like we are looking at a lot of warm weather again tomorrow as well. High temperatures in the upper 80s, so some of the folks who are back down from up north from their little vacation up there for a while can experience what we experience for summer. Not quite there, but pretty close with high temperatures in the upper 80s. Humidity isn't as quite as high as it normally is during the summer, but we had some nice photos sent in once again. This one from Myakka, this is Linda Hoover getting a shot of the towering cumulonimbus that we're developing as a result of that warm, moist air coming in over land. And if you were near the coast, you didn't see a lot of that. If you were looking out west, this is from Fred Seeger from KC Key, a beautiful shot just before sunset. And Moon River, this is Arthur Conforti getting a shot, a little boat ride down some of the waterways there on the Sun Coast, so great shots. We are looking at this snowfall now into St. Louis, spreading off into central Illinois and Indiana. This is the low pressure system which will drive a front our way, and this front won't be very active in terms of heavy rainfall, as the main energy will be passing well to our north as it makes its way in our direction. Now, the radar picture showing and depicting not a lot of rain left over. We have a few showers, but it has some thunderstorms located in southwestern portions of Polk County earlier this evening. That has since moved on and gone. Still some light rain to moderate rain lingering near Northport. They've had a couple of rounds of showers throughout the day today, and now things are starting to calm down there. As I mentioned, just a little bit of light to moderate precipitation occurring east of Northport. The overall picture then, again, showing this front, it will be in our neck of the woods, looks like right after sunrise on Saturday. The rainfall totals were impressive in some areas around Northport, over an inch of rain, and you can see an inch right there as well in northeast Manatee County. Nothing near the coast, though, and as far as temperatures go, into the mid-70s. The Gulf water temperature now at 80 degrees, and it doesn't feel all that much warmer because the sun obviously has gone down, so the heat index not a big problem there. Lows for tomorrow to start things off will be in the low 70s, which is pretty close to what you'd see in September and into August, into the upper 60s in the inland areas. We'll have some patchy fog, especially where it's rained a little bit today. The forecast tomorrow looks like this: a few clouds and a few afternoon and evening storms will be mainly inland once again, with a little bit more of a southwesterly wind late in the day. The sea breeze will develop and could be a problem for people who suffer from red tide. That could be an issue, but by Saturday, those winds will start to turn around to the north, and that will usher in some cooler air. The winds will actually pick up a little bit too in the afternoon on Saturday as they move from the north to northeast eventually on Sunday. Well, the picture of the forecast calling for fair skies tomorrow to start things off looks good, and then by noon looking good, sunshine by the afternoon and evening looking good as well. Football Friday night with some playoff games looking pretty good. That thin line of showers will be moving on into Saturday right around noon, but not many. The rain chances are fairly small over the weekend, both on Saturday and Sunday. Currently, it's 77 degrees. It's still warm out there. And as far as the high goes today, it warmed to 88 degrees. So that was 88 degrees, our normal high at 80, and the record at 90. Well, we are looking for another cold front to come down. It'll come down on, looks like, a Tuesday of next week. For boaters, winds will be rather light out there, and seas will be running 2 feet or less for the most part. The extended forecast then calling for warm day tomorrow, back to more seasonal averages or slightly above that for the weekend, with a 20% chance for showers. A better chance for rain comes on Tuesday late and into Wednesday morning. Cooler with high temperatures into the low 70s there. So the weather looking pretty good again for the Crystal Classic out on Siesta Key.